DOJ agrees to make Mueller court activity public, with some redactions. Breaking news. The Justice Department said Tuesday it agrees that a federal court Washington can make public lists describing potentially hundreds of miscellaneous court actions, like search warrants, used in the Mueller investigation. The department asked for 3 weeks to make redactions on it. CNN had asked the court to make the lists public. The unsealing would. Mueller said in his final report that his team had received almost 800 search, seizure, and communications warrants from federal courts in the investigation, yet his office wouldn't give more detail. It's still unknown if Chief Judge Beryl Howell of the D.C. District Court has shown the government 3 lists of unknown length that give limited information about these matters. It is possible that they. However, so far, some search warrants used in Paul Manafort's and Michael Cohen's cases have been made public by federal judges after other requests from CNN and other news outlets.
Raindrop, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.